Welcome to Meet the Expert.
Bite size.
By definition, the term introduction suggests that you're moving from one area to another. And a lot of times I'll make an analogy with folks on the farm about our own visits to a new country or to a new region. We have to adjust to a new environment, to a new ecosystem when we go somewhere. I'm sure all of us have went on vacation somewhere and maybe had an upset stomach soon after we arrived at that location. Differences in water, differences in food, differences in the local environment. It just takes our bodies a little while to adjust, and certainly gilts have to go through that same thing. We've also got to understand that pathogen exposure is likely going to happen on our farms when we bring in new gilts into it. If we're rearing our own gilts, well, they're exposed to the pathogens of the farm and the farrowing crate. But if we're bringing in new gilts into our operation at any age, they're going to see a new set of endemic pathogens. And by endemic pathogens, I mean pathogens that infect pigs throughout the world. Pathogens that don't necessarily cause disease in every situation, but they will cause infection. And we don't have good enough diagnostics today, Peter, to really sort out and say, is this strep going to be an issue for a new introduction? Is this Haemophilus parasuis? Is this Actinobacillus suis or APP or influenza? We struggle sometimes to understand how the impact will be of those new introductions to our resident pathogens. But regardless of what that impact is, it's very important that we are strategic about making sure that the pathogen exposure occurs early enough in that gilt's life so that she recovers from the infection, stops shedding that particular pathogen, and is immunocompetent at the time of farrowing. She can share her immune system, her competent immune system, with her piglets through the passive transfer of colostrum. And to me, that's really the core of acclimation or acclimatization, regardless of which term you want to use.